Dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
At 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Pickett. The quick slant caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pickett sets up play action. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point from McManus is good. From the gun, here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kenny Pickett scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Down.
This time Wilson will throw. This is caught. Touchdown Broncos. Eric Silver, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. Well, the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Look at the big fella go. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 42. They go play action now. Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield. With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Boswell's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And able to get this out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Wilson. He's got Hamler, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Second and 10. Now Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.